Hi everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ranting and Raving with Kevin. And today, I would like to discuss why I believe Death Stranding 2 is full of subversive propaganda, otherwise known as Slopaganda. And then I also touch on why I hate Hideo Kojima. I hate you! I hate you!
I hate you! I hate you!
But before I get to the actual video, a little bit of preamble and some truth nukes for all the normies out there. The preamble is the fact that at this juncture, I don't really have time to record proper videos, so you may have noticed the past few weeks they've all been clips from the live streams. But from now on, I'm going to continue the clips from the live streams, but just add an intro and outro to make it seem like a real video. Now, as for the truth nukes, we must invoke Chud's Law, which at the moment has 3 major rules, though I guess we can always add some new ones. We'll start with the first rule, which is, everything I don't like is woke. The second rule is, whatever I like is good, whereas whatever you like is bad. And the third rule is, it don't matter. None of this matters, because at the end of the day, I'm just schizo rambling into the microphone, and I guess you're watching it for whatever reason. Now, another thing I want to bring up too is the IQ bell curve, and how the low IQ individual and the high IQ individual reach the same conclusions, while the low IQ individual can't really explain it as well as the high IQ individual. Both conclusions are better than the eternal normie, who constantly goes with the flow and has no critical thinking skills of their own. Which is why, having not even played Death Stranding 2 or 1, I could make this video and have the right conclusion. So without further ado, enjoy the video. And I gotta rant and rave about Death Stranding 2 because the game is a psyop. It's honestly like Kojima, you already know. I've never liked Hideo Kojima. I never liked the Metal Gear games. The only Metal Gear Solid game I actually liked is the one with Raiden and Senator Armstrong. That's the only one that I like. I don't even think he did it, though, because that was Platinum Games, and I think that was Hideki Kamiya, right? So I don't think it was even Kojima. He was out of there by then, because he went on to do his own stuff, because that's why Norman Reedus plays the main character in Death Stranding, because Norman Reedus was supposed to play the character in one of the Silent Hill games that Kojima was going to do with Konami, but then he had something happen with Konami. He said, fuck this, I'm out of here. I'm going to make my movies. And that's all Death Stranding is. It's you know, they call it the walking sim, but it's the mailman sim. You're walking around delivering fucking packages, and oh, the story is so good. The story is terrible. It's all full of propaganda. Everything is like, oh, the world is over. You know, we need the female president. Like, the game came out in 2019, so obviously, oh, the female president. Okay, yeah. Very subtle, Kojima. And then obviously the new one just came out the other day. And it's just crazy, man. And I don't know, like, look, I have no idea about the story. I don't even care about the story. But I guess in the first game, Norman Reedus' character has a baby. And, spoilers, sorry, I don't really care. I watched some of the Synthetic Man stream. But I guess the baby dies in the second game. And then it's reincarnated. He's, like, carrying around a fetus. Like, literally, he's carrying around a test tube fetus. And it's like, what the hell is going on in this game? It's so fucking weird. And it's just Kojima trying to be like, oh, I'm so edgy and... No. You're not edgy. You're a fake Japanese person, honestly. You wish so bad that you were a Hollywood elite. And you know what? I will exile you from Japan because you reject everything that you once stood for with, you know, that's the thing too. The Metal Gear games were all tackling conspiracies and all sorts of crazy stuff. And now he's gone woke! As Komanga says, woke Jiva, he's woke! And as I say, everything I don't like is woke. Okay? So that's just, it's as simple as that. Like, I don't even know what woke is. Woke is everything I don't like. That's all it is. No, they like killed the baby in the second game. It was crazy. It's a disgusting game. Like, everyone's like, oh, it's great, it's this, that. No, it's a repulsive game from everything I've seen. Like, you couldn't pay me to play it. We need to find delivery. Oh, we're talking about Death Stranding, now we gotta deliver shit. and get that restocking done. Zenless Zone Zero is the mailman simulator as well. Kojima even put in a HoloLive VTuber Usada Pecora in the game as a main part of the story. I saw that, man. I was just watching before the stream. I was watching Synthetic Man's stream of it from the other day. And there's like a mission. It's a post-apocalyptic world. And the fucking VTuber is like living in a bunker. And one of the missions, you have to deliver pizzas to the VTuber, to Pecora. It's like, what even is this game, man? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, and to see all the shills on your, oh, it's a masterpiece. Like, no, it is not. The only reason you're saying it's a masterpiece is because Hideo Kojima made it, and it's not. Like, the dude has so much clout. Why doesn't Kojima just make movies? Why doesn't he just make movies? That's what he wants to do. He hates video games, so he should just make movies. It'd be better off. And then the other plot point, so Deborah Wilson is sort of like a meme. She's a voice actor who's been in a million games. And I mean, I guess she's not really a bad voice actor, you know? But she's just in a million games. And one of the plot points of her, she's like a doctor or something, and she has 2 right hands. And it's just gross to look at. Like, she has 2 right hands. Oh my god, it's terrible. Sony is in love with Kojima. He has a special game in the making. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. I mean, what do you guys think of Kojima? Am I just being too harsh here? But yeah, again, I've never liked the Metal Gear Solid games. Never liked them. The one I liked is the one with Raiden and Senator Armstrong. Metal Gear Rising, or whatever it was called. Otherwise, I don't care. And Kojima's always been a hack. He hates video games. He literally just wants to make movies. So why would I like him? I hate people like that who just grift off whatever they're into and just for their own advancement. Just make a movie. He has enough clout. Make the fucking Death Stranding movie. Can't wait for someone to make a 5-hour-long video essay talking about how much the pizza delivery mission is the deconstruction of late-stage capitalism. They'll do it, man. And I was looking it up because when Death Stranding 1 came out, I remember it. Everyone hated it. They all said the game was terrible. And there were videos saying that. But I guess some years later, they released the Death Stranding Director's Cut, which is, you know, the Royal Edition, the better version, or whatever it is. Who knows what they even did? Again, I never even played them. I never will play them. They're not my type of games. But I guess the Director's Cut fixed it, and now the second game came out, and it's peak fiction. Like, no, nope, it's not. It's not. Well, yeah, and like the big thing they're praising about the second game too is, oh, the graphics. So you already know how I feel about graphics. Do I even need to say it? I do find it funny, like Norman Reedus, the faces he makes in the game though, it's almost like he doesn't want to be there. Like, you guys know who Norman Reedus is, right? I think he's most famous for being in The Walking Dead, right? I forget the name of the character, but that's like probably his most famous role. And he just makes these faces all the time, like, what the fuck? And that's the thing, like, I feel like people don't even notice the subtle propaganda in these games. But one of the things I noticed in just watching Synthetic Man's streams of it is that Norman Reedus is like the doomer, incel type character, main character, and every other character is a woman, and they're all bossing him around. And it's like, you can't tell if that's subtle propaganda, like... Really? I could tell. And like in the first game, I wasn't really paying much attention in the second game, but the first game they did have a woman president, and it was obviously like, oh, it's Hillary Clinton. That's obviously what it was. Oh my god, it's so bad. That's the thing. Like, all the women in... Oh, that's the other thing too. Kojima has a foot fetish. Like, there are so many instances where... Oh, there's feet! Like, of all the fetishes, like, we all have our fetishes, obviously. But to be into feet, like, that's gotta be one of the grossest ones. I'm sorry. It's disgusting. And Kojima's into feet. He's like Quentin Tarantino in that way. He's into feet. So, on multiple occasions, you know, these ugly women have their feet showing. It's like, we don't need to see that, bro. We don't need to see that. Put some socks on. You're right on point with Kojima. I mean, that's how I feel, man. I've never liked Kojima. Never liked him. Played the Slopaganda. Which that was the thing too with Death Stranding 2, all the shilling for that. People were saying, oh, the games of the year. And they said Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance, which that's, you know, another Western RPG. Obviously, I don't care. Expedition 33, I already told you a million times how I feel about that. And then Death Stranding 2. So those are your Game of the Year contenders. Oh, wow. Did you hear? God, she's so cute. So those are your 3 Game of the Year contenders. I mean, it's bleak. That's why I hate when people... It's the best year of gaming. Like, overall, gaming sucks. I mean, JRPGs are still great. I love JRPGs. There's still so many quality JRPGs that release each month. But as far as main games go, no, the games are terrible. There's no good games. Like, I guess the best real game I played this year so far has been Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, but that doesn't really count. I mean, I played it this year, but it released last year. You know? And then Tales of Grace SF, which that did release this year, but it's a remaster of a game from the Wii and PlayStation 3, so I don't think that really counts either. And then for other, like, can you explain the 100-line defense, Cyrus? I know you were playing it. It's a visual novel, but it also has, like, turn-based battles in it, right? Is that what I understand? So I feel like that's a game I would like as well. What went wrong with Death Stranding 2? The reception is extremely lukewarm. Yeah, the game is terrible. Yeah, here they are shitting on Expedition 33 again. Because the more you... like, everyone says it's a masterpiece. I've read, like, the basic synopsis. It's terrible. It's a terrible game. Like, I don't even know why they praise it so much. That's right, gaming. Death Stranding was trash and overblown FedEx simulator. The mailman simulator. It is. I talked more about that earlier in the stream. But yeah, Death Stranding 2 came out. Death Stranding 1 was awful. That's all it is, a walking sim where you're a mailman, played by Norman Reedus. And Kojima wishes he made movies instead of video games, which I don't know why he doesn't just make movies. It'd be better for all parties. And the Kojima fanboys are some of the worst. Like, you know, when talking about the fanboys, I don't know, I always feel like Nintendo fanboys are really bad because, you know, they're playing the same Bing Bing Wahoo game their entire life. But Kojima fanboys, because they act like he's such a revolutionary when Death Stranding 1 and 2 have so much subtle propaganda in them. And it's just bad. Like, I don't even know what's going on. In Death Stranding 2, I watched a bit of Synthetic Man's stream of it. And Norman Reedus had a kid in the first game. And then the kid, minor spoilers for anyone who cares, but the kid dies in Death Stranding 2. And then he's carrying around the fetus. It's like, what the fuck is going on? The game is so weird. And... you know, Kojima thinks he's so smart. No, I'm an intellectual. No, it's subversive propaganda, a.k.a. Slopaganda. Expedition 33 is a normie game. It is a normie game. Absolutely. I'm never going to play it. I've already explained. I don't like the look of it. I prefer games that look like this, anime games. And I am a contrarian by nature, so typically things that get overpraised, I just don't like. It's just... it's as simple as that sometimes. Another example, I guess going back to anime, well, I did actually give it a try, is Chainsaw Man. I read the first volume of the manga, and I'll never watch it, I'll never read it, I don't care. What's another example, though? Okay, back to video games. Final Fantasy VII, another normie game. I hate Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, I feel the same way about Expedition 33. I wasn't a fan of Metal Gear Solid either. The only Metal Gear Solid game I liked was the one with Senator Armstrong, Metal Gear Rising, which Kojima wasn't even involved with. I hate Kojima, so I don't care. Like, the game could look good, but I just wouldn't play it out of spite for not liking Kojima. Didn't look. Weapons. Oh, dude, Rockstar fanboys, you're right about that. Rockstar fanboys are worse than both. I just forgot because they hadn't released a new GTA in over a decade. They definitely have the biggest critical mass of normies. Oh my god. When Grand Theft Auto 6 releases, these people are going to lose their mind. I remember, because I've never even seen the trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. I refuse to watch it. I don't care about Grand Theft Auto. But I do remember seeing clips on Twitter like, oh my god, the soda bottle in the background. The soda is bubbling. Look at the attention to detail and the graphics. Like, no. That's how you know the game's shit, when we got to focus on the soda bottle. Ridiculous. Absolute normie tier game. I will not be playing Grand Theft Auto 6. You ever hear the saying, don't hate the player, hate the game? Hate the player and hate the game. That's what I have to say about that. I've seen both trailers of GTA 6. Yeah, I just refuse to watch it, Komanga, because I hate the current thing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, it was a bunch of clips from my recent live streams. Like I said at the beginning, we're going to continue to do that just because at the moment, I'm just having more fun streaming, and I say what can be turned into videos in the stream, so it doesn't really make sense for me to, talk about it in the streams and then make a whole nother video. I guess it would have more structure and be easier for the average person to find it in the feed or whatever, but I'm just going to do it this way because, I do repeat myself, but I don't want to repeat myself too much. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon, and remember, it don't matter. None of this matters. So, thanks, guys. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Peace out.
99.